So apparently my mic was not on at all, and just got on right now. So hey, we're gonna scratch all that. Hey guys, take two. We're doing this live.
I
Hi
mean,
everybody.
we heard you. Did you just have like audio disabled for Twitch or something?
Audio was my mic was disabled for Twitch because the button unpressed itself apparently. So Hogwarts Prep D&D. We have friends, Alistair Project, Patreon down below. It's little as $1 a month. It's a cool comic. Our friends and bros at Talon O'Clock make amazing dice products, wooden
Be
volts,
kind
and
to
DM
each other.
script. Be kind to each other. If you use the code Divine Cog, get 10% off their information for Talon Claw. The Etsy's down below. We have merch as well. It's kind of cool merch. Please be kind to one another. Jeremiah
Kind.
is a Professor Ravenclaw. We have another Professor Ravenclaw. And we have a Bones. I don't know if you were done with your intro. Sorry, Ryan.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Okay. We have
Hi,
a,
guys. Hi.
all the audio issues. We have all the audio issues.
Hi. Yeah, I'm winner first try. I'm Bones. No, just
Yep.
first try. First try.
We are first try gang.
I'm Lee. Play Bones. Wild magic sorcerer. Gryffindor. The house of all the, champions. Yay!
And
I know. Big words, fighting words here.
And we have a Jess. Where is Neff? Where is Neff?
You don't remember me. It's fine. It's all good. I'm not crying inside. You are. I'm Jess. Hi, guys. I play Neff, who is a Hufflepuff barbarian who likes to smash things with her maul. Yay!
And last but not least, we have a Jess and a Steph and a Josh. My brain is so there today. This is going
Your brain's
great.
doing perfect. It's fine. Hi, I'm Stephanie. I'm gonna be playing Sonia, the divination witch from Hufflepuff, who can see into the future and have divination stuff, fancy stuff. But her boyfriend's dying, so here he is.
Hi,
Oh no.
I'm Josh. I'll be playing Jericho. Yeah, I'm dead.
You will not
He's
need another
dead.
character sheet.
The end, Finn.
Incorrect.
Sonia, what do you see?
What do you
I
see,
see
Sonia?
that they should have stayed inside the tent.
And with that, we're gonna get into that bean footage, yo. Hey guys. Sorry to cut you off, Jeremiah. I agree. You should definitely do that.
What? Cut
What?
me off what? What? I don't know what you're talking about.
What?
So, to recap, we're starting this off great.
Recap the red caps.
This is a great. We're doing it so good, so flawlessly. So, to recap what's happened last time, the party interacted with a man. Let's call him George. In a somewhat difficult attempt to question and sometimes not answering the question and working around or asking questions for yourself, noting that he was getting some sort of information and sending it off before the spell was cut off. You guys learned that, there is some tomfoolery, if that's the correct word, in the ministry. And that this mission to essentially attack the werewolves was ordered by none other than Oliver. Which you guys have worked with in the past, and maybe not worked with him at all. There were
And then I blew off his nose.
You blew off that man's nose. You blew off
You
George's
blowed him on
nose. Yes. With the werewolf camp mourning their dead, unfortunately being forced to yet again move and not have little time to worry or mourn, I guess. You guys learned that there's two types of auras within this group that invaded. Some were fish, brand new auras to the ministry who have not yet been assigned either to the investigative division or to the law enforcement division. And the rest all had Grindelwald to brand. So, the mission at hand now is, since Alpha is not dead, the assigned task from the minister himself, you have that to deal with. You have a prisoner inside a Merlin's tiny hut being guarded by a Sonia. You have a lot of Redicabs outside who want to eat you and spill your blood on themselves because that's what they do. Going to take, if all succeeds, take the prisoner to the Hogwarts grounds, go into the ministry, and see what you learn. Since everything that George has said to you guys, if it's true, it's documented. And those documents have paperwork. So, with that, let's go right into it, shall we? As we go into a fight.
Already got my combat playlist up and running.
Well, the true combat playlist is being played right now. So, at top of the round, as I need to do a thing real quick, is going to be Leon. Hey,
What's
Leon.
that?
I think it's control you.
Where's the initiative?
I need to make it right now.
There. Oh,
So, oh my lord. All right. Yep. All right. Cool. I'll arrange this here while the camera can't see. So Leon, it is currently Leon, then Jericho, Redcaps, Bones, Neff, Grizz, and Sonia. So.
Okay,
Leon, Cloud, what do we do?
my first thing I'm gonna do is actually, I'm on a broom, so
Yes, you are.
canon wise, I need to activate Gathered Swarm again so I can use my bow on the broom.
Okay.
So bonus action, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna pick the spider climb thing
Oh god.
so that I can stay on the broom while I shoot my bow. But that's not really kind of my plan.
Okay.
I'm just gonna do that as bonus action for now. But how high I am? I'm 20 feet up. So what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna go over. Let's just say I'm on top of Jericho.
Sure.
I'm gonna put it here for
Of
camera
course, yeah,
purposes.
of course.
But this is where I'm moving. So where was I? I was here. 5, 10. So that's 10 feet, and then I'm gonna move down to 20 feet down to be on the same square as Jericho with my
Okay.
broom.
Okay.
So I'm at the ground at the moment, but I am still hovering on the broom.
All right.
Just so you know, I'm very bloody too. But I'm
Yes.
gonna move him here again. So, but just for
Yes. Got it. Got it.
many purposes. I'm gonna touch him to what's this called? Cure Wounds level 2 on him.
Okay.
That's my last spell slot.
Oof.
So as
I'm a martial type kind
Yeah.
of mage.
You're a
As-
martial half caster.
as your professor
Nice.
flies into the fray and grabs your shoulder as he's lowering himself down to be close to eye level, casting Cure Wounds on you with his mighty bow. That's a joke.
Is it an action to get off the broom?
I think.
Why would you get off the broom in the middle of that?
I think we've been saying that that to get on and to get, yeah. We need to write that rule down. If it's bonus or action.
It's action to mount,
Mount.
bonus action to dismount.
That's what I
You've
was
said this
thinking.
a few times before.
Okay, well that's what. So yeah, dismount bonus.
Okay. Can I actually? I don't know if you will allow this. Can I not cast my Gather Swarm as bonus action? Because I just thought about this plan for some reason.
Sure.
Okay, so I'll use my bonus action to dismount,
Okay.
and then my action to Cure Wounds him,
Okay.
and then basically look at Jericho, grab the broom, take it.
No, Leon.
No, this is Leon's character. It's his trait,
With that,
one of his traits.
Jericho.
Rich
What do we
and
do?
self-sacrificing simultaneously. God damn it.
This,
How much-
This is a character trait that I had to. It was like when I was looking at my backgrounds and characteristics and stuff. This is his character trait.
Jericho, it is now your turn.
But you're healed at 14 points.
That's very important. Bro, I'm so on my A game right now. Jericho.
So
what
there's
do
a
we
broom
do?
right there. And zoop.
I think it's the 2 hour of sleep, yo.
Damn. Hate you. Making me feel guilty.
Nope. He's gonna be like, take it now, basically, as his
Push.
professor.
That's a
It's
brilliant.
an order.
That's an order from your professor.
Jesus.
Yes.
Okay, I keep forgetting for sneak attack. Was it 5 feet from the enemy, an ally, or I
If
have
an
to use-
ally is within 5 feet, or if you ever have anything that gives you advantage, you can sneak attack. So,
Which he has advantage because he is right next to me.
I don't. I think he has to be next to you. He's not next
Oh.
to you. I don't know if it's you or the enemy. Read your
I
totem
could have
ability.
sworn
It's-
sneak attack said it was.
Sneak
Just
attack.
As long as
in-
he's
in
but
flanked,
then again,
it
just
has
so
an
you know, I
advantage
am
on
here.
something. Yes. He
So he-
or an enemy's close. So
They're within their
technically, they're all
within
within
5 feet of the target.
Okay, then yeah. So technically,
It does melee.
you can pretty much sneak attack everyone. That's a very interesting thought. Yeah, you can because if both of you are in the same space,
you can, but still,
yeah.
I'm gonna burn my reaction. Don't just
Don't
run.
Don't.
So what do you want to do?
As I'm basically like Leon is like really pushing him to the broom.
No pushing. No pushing.
Nope, he's doing it. He's
Pushing.
he's giving you the broom. You're a roguey boy. You
What are
can
you
do
doing?
things to leave this place.
Also, I'm sorry, I was reading something.
Sonya's gonna burn a reaction. She's like, both of you can fit on the goddamn broom.
Yeah, but
Okay.
I don't have the movement, or I'm the one. So that's why I gave. Wait, can we hear you from inside the tent? If
I
you
think
yell?
so. You can hear.
Okay.
You can hear
I
her
thought-
yelling.
Okay, because I don't know what the magical properties of the little tent
I
thing.
hate you. I really do. I really do hate you. Okay, you know what? This is Jericho's trait. So, Jericho is gonna attack the bloody one.
Okay. Roll me to hit. If you hit, you do sneak attack. Okay, so once per turn,
Oh,
you
I've
can
been
deal
reading it
extra dice on one creature you hit
20.
with an attack. 20 hits.
28.
That hits 28
Yes.
8 points more. You don't need advantage to the attack if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet. That enemy is incapacitated, and you don't have disadvantage on the attack roll. Okay.
No, that's what I was saying. Like, that's what I was saying. Like, you can
Technically, yeah.
technically sneak attack everybody because I'm here
On the
at the
same
same
square.
square as you. And as if I remember correctly, when I was playing as a rogue, like if there's an ally that is within 5 feet of the enemy that you're trying to hit, you get sneak attack.
That gets really dangerous really fast.
Uh,
Are they surrounding you, or are you just unsurrounding them?
What's the damage?
34.
34. Yeah, as you look dead at your professor's eyes, and the feeling of guilt and anger goes through you as you're both staring at each other. Jericho just stabs with his dagger right into the skull of the cap, pulls it out,
I
and
can't
you
talk
see
anymore.
the red cap, the body disappears, and the hat just falls onto the ground. And you start seeing the hat disintegrate.
Nice.
Okay. Bonus action to disengage, and then 2.
Okay.
And then
As
There's a broom.
I wasted my action, but I'm giving him the look. I'm just like, really?
as that happens, and you see the rest of the red caps around you tumble underneath them, kind of drag onto the ground, get inside the tent, and you see him just, and then he looks at you very cool and collective.
Like, we got it. We're cool.
Yeah.
Oh, you did put your the 14. I did say that, right?
Yes,
14?
you
Yeah, I
healed
got it.
properly. Okay.
I don't.
Um,
I don't remember if I did or not.
Just for future reference, I put the actual thing in Discord so we could see it, but I was reading it wrong this time. So, no, it's any creature within 5 feet of me
Mhm.
that is hostile towards me. Anybody who's using melee has advantage on.
Okay.
So they don't have to be anywhere like close to me to use that, but they have to be,
Close
doing
to.
it. They have to be able to do melee. Yeah,
Okay. 5 feet
yeah,
That's the.
You.
of me.
Okay, if the enemy's 5 feet from you and anyone attacks them.
Yeah.
Got it. All right, there we go. Cool.
Yeah.
See? So many
Jericho's
complications.
just gonna say, Jericho's just gonna say, back in the tent.
Back.
This is the fun part, or not so fun part.
I have a reaction if the two closest to me, those top two in the square of death,
Okay.
attempt to move.
The square of death.
Okay. What are you using?
I'm going to Halo of Spores, the one further from me, so here, right at edge of range.
Ooh.
Con save.
Okay. That is.
Spell save.
That's a natural 1.
Yeah, that fails like hell. Sure. Getting out my abs and dice for this because they fit really well. That's 8 points of necrotic.
Okay. Alrighty. Come on. As nobody sees these spores, but Leon, you see that it's kind of looking at its arm as it starts to sizzle and burn, and but it's not really paying too much mind to it. That was your reaction?
That was my reaction
Okay,
to
alright.
the red caps starting their turn.
Okay, now Redcaps' turn.
Yeah. AC 22. No.
Swarm
wait.
at me, baby.
I'm
Swarm at me.
Leon, so.
AC 22, you said?
No, that's Rognar. I
like-
changed my name already, so I'm Leon now, so it's 16. Just so you know.
Alright, this might hurt. So that's 1 hit.
Of course it will. Okay.
That's still 1 hit. Still 1 hit.
Okay.
That
See, look, I'm being a hero.
We're at 4 hits.
Yeah.
Oh my god. We're at. Is your AC 16?
16, 1-6.
5 hits. They're not doing so well. I'm gonna change some dice now.
No, you don't need to do that.
Well, that's a natural 1. That's a natural 1.
Yeah.
Wait, did you just
Wait, he
confirm a
confirmed?
natural 1?
Yeah.
So who had the one of these? One
He
of
just
these
hurt
guys?
himself real bad.
Yeah, this one. And I'm not shitting you. It confers with the 2.
Oh, I'm about to say.
So
I
he's
thought
gonna
it
hit
confirmed
himself.
another one.
No.
I thought.
If it's a critical, it's so critical. It's so bad.
Yeah. So we're at 5, 6, 7.
8. I'm just kidding. No, I don't want 8. I'm just kidding.
7,
Yeah, Neff, I'm gonna
8.
need you to stop being count
9
From,
attacks, and
9.
Neff, that is 21, 21, and nat 20. So, I'm going to do Neff's attack first, which is okay. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So we're gonna do this because it's gonna take a bit. Bro.
Calculators are awesome. I'm just saying.
I mean, you could just do it on roll 20, but
That too.
So Neff,
Yeah.
you take 26 points of slashing damage from 3 attacks as they savagely just start moving their scythe and slashing and cutting all around.
But I am raging.
You are raging.
13 points is the half.
13.
They do d4s of damage. Is it
They do d4
Two?
damage. They do 2 d4s per attack. Yeah.
2? Okay.
So, all right, Leon. I'm sorry. So,
Do it one by one because there's reasons.
okay.
Yeah, Jesus, you have to do each attack individually.
No, there's actually a reason why.
There's actually.
Yeah, there's actually a reason why.
All right, let's do it. So, attack number 1.
Uh-huh.
That is going to be. That is 8 points of slashing damage.
Oh, okay.
Number 2. 7 points of slashing damage. Number 3. 9 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
4 is 6 points of slashing damage.
Hold on.
Are you trying to determine if how many death saves you're auto failing here, Leon? Oh Jesus!
Yep.
No!
That's how that works.
No!
No.
No!
Okay.
All right.
Is there more?
Yep. This is number 6, I believe, and that is 9. Let me know if you are on death saves.
I am already.
Okay. So
Shit.
you take one more death save.
Hold on.
One more attack. That's 7. 8 is
Yeah.
2.
Oh, hold on. There you go. Let me save you the trouble.
Leon's
Yeah.
dead? Oh shit.
Yep. If you add.
That's why I said do it one by one because
What?
this is the reason.
About this. This is sad.
It is. This is me being sad in camera.
No!
It's just so awkward.
As you guys see, the dead cap surround Leon, drape his blood all over their hats, and scream and laugh. Yeah, remember our little house rule for this campaign. If you can get to him within the round and cast the most basic Revivify, pretty much the only one you have, you might be able to save his life. He has to start of his turn to take all that in. which can be OP, as we learned that from other games.
Yeah.
But, Bones, it is now your turn. What do you do?
I don't think any of us have Revivify. And I don't get access to reincarnate until next level.
I'm flying.
Oh, this is an old school rule that might be needed to apply, but the original idea for inspiration, once a character dies, is everyone gets +1 to pretty much everything you roll. So +1 attack,
so
+1 damage, +1 saves. You are inspired to keep on fighting for your friend.
He's not dead, is he? Or did
Oh,
he-
he's dead. He went down and then took auto fails on hits.
Which you need 3, and he took 4.
He's
Yeah,
super dead.
I think I went death saves at because how many attacks did you do
8
to
attacks.
me? 8 attacks. Yeah, I went down on the 3rd attack.
Hey Jesus, I have a stupid raw question.
What's your question?
If I gentle repose him inside of a round, can he still be revivified inside of 10 days? Because
Gentle
technically you went
repose-
down this round, gentle repose prevents decomposition.
Yep.
And
So that's a very good question. I am going to probably rule. You gotta try it.
Hey. That's all I needed to know.
Yeah, that's the rule. Like, try it. Let's see if it works.
It's very smart.
That's
what we
actually
do.
very smart.
If I want to fly down to pick up Leon, does that count as an action?
It will count as an action to pick him up. Yeah.
Oh no, can I burn my reaction? No, wait.
And my movement? It's my movement and my action.
You you are on your broom, so your movement is 50 feet. How high up are you?
I was only 15.
So 15 feet to get down, 15, 20, 25, 30 to get him. When you pick him up, you can still move a little bit. You will pretty much move half of whatever you have remaining over, because that's...
Even
how-
10 feet up is away from those little bitches.
Yep, 10 feet up is away from them.
That's what I'd like to do with my whole turn. Just pick him up and yell, "Fuck you!" and then pick him up.
Okay, roll me a strength to put him on top of your broom. So you're going in, picking him up, and then moving 10 feet up in the air?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. What did you get on strength?
Just straight strength.
Straight, yeah.
I got a 15.
You're able to put him on your broom, and you do move 10 feet up in the air. Unfortunately, every single one of those will get an attack of opportunity on you.
That's okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, first attack is a 12, second one's a 20.
Don't you have mage armor active, Bones?
No. I wasn't gonna
next
use my-
One is a 12. How many? So we have 3 hits thus far.
Yeah, and I'm
13.
15. Or I'm sorry, 12. Yeah, so if it's a 12, then it hits, right? You said
Yeah.
one was 12,
So
one was
you
20.
get 4 attacks.
Okay.
So.
I was trying to make sure they hit. A lot of rolling.
36 points of slashing damage from all 4 attacks.
Okay. Fine.
As they slash and claw, you see someone that trying to grab you to to get not let you escape and bite at your heels, and you are bleeding profusely from lacerations on your shoulders, on your back, on your shins, and a bite mark on your foot.
Yeah, I'm bloody, but that's okay.
You are 10 feet up in the air. I'm gonna put you right there. You're considered 10 feet up in the air, though.
Okay.
Oh, Neff. What are we doing?
Okay. Little RP first, because that's what she does.
Can you extra rage?
Yeah. Well, this is just gonna be RP, but basically, as soon as she sees Leon go down, she's going to basically let out this horrendous yell of, "Get the fuck away from him!" And she's going to just start smashing as much as possible with her maul. So this guy in front of me, right there, he's gonna get. If it doesn't take 2, or if it doesn't take 1 attack to kill him, she's gonna do her second attack on him too.
All right,
so
roll me your first one.
she's
He looks
mad as
quite
fuck.
healthy.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, he looks hurt. He's not healthy.
Hang on, I'm getting my better die. The ones that were rolling real good.
These 3 on the corner though, they look the healthiest.
Those 3 in the corner.
Everybody else has at least taken a hit.
Okay, so she is gonna move then. She's gonna just move around this guy,
Okay.
and she's gonna,
Attack him.
yeah, she's gonna attack him, and then she's gonna attack him.
All right. What was the
So
first
she's
attack?
changing it up a little bit.
Okay.
The first attack is a 16 plus 8.
That hits.
So that's yeah. Do you want that one? The
Yeah, you can give me
damage.
that. Yeah, give me the damage first.
damage.
And then we'll go to the next guy.
Give me my extra life die. Yeah, give me good stuff.
Remember to add your extra point of damage, since you
Yep.
all have inspiration since your
Oh,
friend fell.
then that would have been okay. So that is a. That's a 17 for that guy.
Okay. Definitely bloodied. Really bad.
Like,
He's bloody. He's bloody in a
Yeah.
bad way. As your maul goes over, smashes his teeth, as you see them just scatter across the ground.
never mind. She is gonna attack him twice.
All right.
'Cause if he's bloodied, she just wants to kill him.
Makes sense. Roll me a second attack.
Okay. Am I doing another +1? Like to everything?
Every die you
Okay.
roll and your damage at the end add a 1. Every save or
That
skill.
is
you would add 1.
a.
Oh, does that
18.
mean I could have passed some of my DCs? Oh well.
It was attack, so your AC will not have increased to 13.
Okay.
Just
That was
anything
an-
you do.
Nice.
Did
That
they
was an
all
18
AOP
hit.
Bones?
Yep,
So they no longer have an AOP this turn?
we'll see.
I mean, do they have more than one reaction? Because an AOP's a reaction.
I don't know. Do they?
I
What
don't know.
was your 2 hits?
That was an 18 to hit.
Definitely hits. Roll me damage.
That was one of my lower ones too. That was a
I'm
9
looking-
plus all that shit. Okay, so that is a.
I moved Leon to the side again because
That is a 16.
Okay, got it. Thank you. As
16
the
damage.
second one, as it kind of scatters, and your rage, even though you wanted to hit the other one, just gets blood loss and hits the hat as it just goes away, completely vanishes. As you see when you lift your maul, the hat still kind of singed onto your maul as it starts to disintegrate.
Fuck
Second
you.
one dead.
That's what she said. Fuck you.
And with that, if there's something else, Griswold.
Alright, I'm going to shout to Spine Roll, spray and pray, lad, kill 'em all! And,
Okay.
Spine Roll is going to move... Oh, I glitched my cursor. And then a 15-foot cone. Bones is up in the air. So this'll flank the 3 of them.
Do you have spine roll stats with you?
I do. Why?
Did he recharge or?
When you sent me the stat block for Spine Roll, there was no note made about Needle Burst needing to recharge. Does
Okay.
it?
Nope.
Because that will very
Then-
much change my turn if
then
that is the case.
No, I would have put it in there. Then Needle Burst has evolved. Then that's why. Okay.
Gotcha. He is going to run forward and Needle Burst out 15-foot cone straight this direction, so I believe that's all 4 of them, and I don't think that's gonna catch Bones above.
Bones, how high are you?
10 feet, I believe, right?
Yeah.
10 feet. Yeah.
Bones
10
doesn't
feet.
get sprayed.
Okay, cool. I need all of them to make me a dex save, DC 14. The 4 that are in range of it.
All right. Make me
Which-
dex save, Bones as well. You do get a +1.
I mean, Spinal can angle it down, couldn't he?
Sure. Roll me an intelligence for spine roll.
Oh, fuck.
Is there inspiration for Spiral also?
Unfortunately, I think Spinal would have viewed you as an enemy as well. So
Wait, why would Spinal view Leon as an enemy? He knows Leon's
everybody
got
is
the
his
fairies.
enemy.
Uh, th-
Everybody.
Except this one, probably.
Intelligence roll is a 6 on Spinal.
Lee, you have advantage on your dexterity saving throw. He is trying to, but some might be able to hit her.
I got a dirty 20.
Yep. All right. He manages to avoid enough of you as your broom gets hit, and you're like, "Oh God, the fuck!" And you see him just. No
Looking
emotion.
at Bud.
Okay, so we got a 10, and then we got an 11, and then we got a 13, and then we got a 17.
Okay, so which one passed? Because that's important.
This one right here.
This one closest to me.
Yes.
Okay. So the rest take 4d6. I'm gonna go ahead and roll that up now.
Jeremiah, I swear to God, you need to
Oof.
stop being that guy.
I mean, character trait is always, I always roll it.
I know. I
Like-
That was
I know.
probably the lowest I could have rolled there.
Four?
The three affected take 8.
Okay. All
That was a
right.
3, 2 2s, and a 1.
At least it wasn't a
then-
4.
And then because Spinal is exposed and I want them to attack me, not him, I am going to move here. I'm not moving through because you can't move through a hostile space. I am moving around, and I'll make that ruler here. That gets me my 30 feet.
Okay.
Do I take AOPS from that flank?
You do not. As
Hey.
as you are running and Spiral is shooting, they do not have the time to get the hit. Oh shoot! I did the wrong person. Sure, whatever. He got hit. This one's safe. It's fine. Whatever. I already did it. As the beret of all these needles is flying out, Bones, you gotta just move out of the way just to avoid it. And as Griswold kind of runs over,
I'm going to then shout, "Bones, get Leon in the tent!" And then Neff, this might hurt a little. And I am going to cast as my action, because I still have level 2s.
Bring it. I
Uh,
don't care. Neff is burning a reaction. Bring it.
show me a 20-foot radius centered on this dead guy. I'm trying to hit all the remaining alive red caps, and I might also catch Neff with spike growth, but it's piercing damage, and I know she takes the half on it.
what was your thing? Sorry, I was looking up a spell.
So
Uh,
20 foot.
20-foot circle.
20 foot, yeah, 20-foot circle centered on that guy. You can probably just give him an aura, and that'll show me.
No, auras tend to be a little bit bigger. Either centered on a person versus a non-spaced spell.
Okay, now put that bad boy. Okay, now move it 1 square down and 1 square left. There. Okay. Sorry, Neff. I can't afford to take any unnecessary hits here and you half damage. I'm casting spike growth targeting that point.
Okay.
So with it forming, everything alive in there is going to take 2d4 and they all know it's there, and I have to have concentration on this. So I'm gonna start. I'm gonna use roll 20 for this because I only have 1d4 with me.
No problem.
Roll
Roll
2d4.
me some damage.
Okay. Top left one takes 5.
Okay, top left. Take five.
I'm going top down.
Do you want to just do 5 for all of them?
No, I'm gonna roll this independently. I might get better. I might get worse. Middle top takes 5.
Okay.
One directly in front of me takes 3. Middle bottom takes 7. Bottom right takes 3. Neff, I know you're halving this, but I'm rolling the full anyway. Oh shit, I almost maxed. Neff, you take 7 and half is 3.5. Am I rounding up or down?
Up.
Because that's up. So, Neff take 4.
What did the last guy take?
Bottom right took 3.
Oh, okay. So, bloodied. Oops, not what I wanted. Bloody. You're fine.
Collins, are you bloodied?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't see the red marker.
The staff hits onto the ground, and all the earth itself just kind of moves in around, not noticeable until the spikes and thorns start slashing and tearing at the feet of these creatures. You see that this starts kind of because of description. They have literal iron boots attached to them. The spikes start going in between them and kind of tearing at the boots and affecting them. Anything else, Griswold?
I am going to bonus action. Okay, so that was one of the 3 slots I have here. Okay, bonus action, healing word, 2nd level, targeting bones. So that's gonna be 2d4 plus 4. I basically just potion of healing to you. That's cocked.
As the staff moves around, a word is
My
uttered through the
favorite.
mask, and you get healed.
That is 6, heal 10. And that is my final has movement of 30 feet, and I moved him the max range I could. I'm directly in front of him. I don't know if red caps are gonna think that Spinal can bleed, but yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna pass turn here.
With
I'm
that,
no longer bloody. Yay!
Sonia, what do we do?
Yeah, she's done joking around now. So she's gonna step over George.
Okay.
Literally step over him. Just go to this one corner.
Rude.
And I looked up the specificalities of the spell, and it says no magical stuff can go out of it. So the only thing unmagical she has is the dagger. So she's gonna throw her dagger at this guy.
All right. Roll me to hit.
11.
11 unfortunately misses. As you
Oh,
just
wait, plus 4.
yeah, that's important.
The plus.
15. I haven't done a dagger.
Are you sure? 15?
Do you get +1?
16.
There we go. 16 just hits. Roll me damage.
It is a D4 plus.
Actually, sorry. Regardless, 15 would have hit. I'm looking at a different creature's stats.
What?
I max, so 4, 5, 6.
6 points damage.
Point.
Nice. As you see it dagger hits right in the back, in the mid column of the neck, and it just kind of like looks at you.
Well, it doesn't look at her because she can't be. Like,
Well,
she's
it looks
still
at the
in
tent. It looks at the tent of like.
Okay.
Grr. It says grr. Literally quite
It's
Grr.
grr.
like a literal girl.
Grr. Anything else?
Neff, I will note for your purposes, you know this, you should know this by now, but spike growth is difficult terrain while you're in it.
Yep.
Okay.
So, anything else, Sonya?
Gonna step right back over George.
He's gonna say it
And-
again, rude.
He's gagged. He can't talk. Remember?
Oh.
I see Jericho, and I can't. There's literally nothing I can do. Okay. And she's gonna just yell at everyone like, "Hurry up and this quickly! Like we need to." Yeah, Leon.
All right,
Hurry up.
Leon. I'm sorry.
And that's
Oh, it's my turn.
Mhm.
Yeah, take that Warlock Pact and come back up with 1 HP.
And with a sad goodbye to Leon, Jericho, what do you do?
Okay. Well,
Don't.
Do it.
Don't.
Do it.
bonus action shift.
God.
I'm
Okay.
shifting in the tent.
As you see the wolf form, and
George also
Sonya,
sees this.
Oh.
No,
No, he
let's go.
doesn't.
Sonya,
He-
you see
blinded. He
George
has
in panic.
No, I like George is gagged and blindfolded.
Oh, okay, so he doesn't see it, but he might hear it.
Bound, gagged, blindfolded.
It's a trifecta.
Yep.
He's worried. There's something fishy in the air. Yes.
Dog.
Fishy? No, it's a dog. Sorry.
Wait, dog.
He is very doggy. Something doggy in the air. All right, Jericho, what do you do? You shifted. Bonus action shift. You are a wolf boy.
Holy crap.
God
Yeah.
bless.
Are you moving through spike growth?
No, I went around it.
Oh, yeah, I
5,
don't know how to.
10, technically 15, 20, 25, 30 gets
Five.
you there. Oh, sure. 5, 10. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Alright, that's good. Alright, you're good.
Yeah. No, you were fine where you were,
Okay.
if that's where you want to be.
Just so you know, my mini is actually not there because I'm with Bones.
Yeah.
Just a little FYI. I just moved it there because Bones was
If you
being covered.
step in that square, I'm not sure if that's spike growth, but I'm assuming it is.
Mm-hmm.
But I can attack them.
Alright, roll mid hit.
Sneak attack this bad boy in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
Use your mouth.
That's
That sounded a little more dirty than I wanted it to be.
27 to hit.
That hits, roll me damage.
You hear this whisper from beyond.
Hey, wolf daddy.
Wolf daddy.
Yes, as Jericho runs, stealthily goes with his glass dagger, slashes right into the red cap.
Oh, I know I'm actually using mine. But that's
short.
31 to hit. I mean 31 damage.
31 damage, damn. Alright. Very bloodied, let's say that much. As
I'm
you
sorry.
you
32.
put the
Oh, 32 because of the one.
Yeah.
the short right through its throat, twist and pull out, and it's bleeding down. As you see, it's kind of trying to grab the blood and put it on its hat. It's super weak.
Trying to put it on his hat.
I'm just gonna like kick some dirt on the blood and just like mix it all around so he won't get to it.
All right, okay, got it. Like it.
Taints blood.
Tainted blood. All right, anything else, Jericho?
That's it.
Okay, so all the red caps starting their turn in spike growth. I get to do this again, starting from the top left and going
Mm-hmm.
through the motions. I'm just gonna copy this and then paste it, and then. Okay, top left one takes 5 damage.
Okay.
Top middle takes 6.
All right.
The one directly in front of me is getting really lucky and keeps getting 3.
Okay.
The bottom middle takes 5. And bottom right also takes 5. Please let me know if they attempt to move any particular direction, as that will incur more 2d4s upon them.
As. Wait.
Both the bottom ones
Okay.
took 5. Oh, Neff. I have to roll for Neff. Well, no, Neff
Well,
hasn't
it's not my
started her
turn
turn
yet.
there, but
So
yeah.
as one more enters bloodied, as the spikes are tearing into the iron boots and ripping,
Take that, you little jerks.
If you want to
yeah.
move them individually, I will incur more 2d4s upon them as they move individually.
Okay, it has to move to do this. No, it doesn't have to move. Alright. Let's do this one. Alright, so
So stepping out of the spike growth,
Griswold.
incur one more 2d4.
Griswold, roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, you're trying to drop concentration, you little shit. Okay. And I have a +1 to this because
Technically, if I make 3 attacks, that's 3 that's 3 chances of losing concentration. So this is technically slightly cheaper option. But it's just more bang for my buck if this happens. So yeah, dex saving throw, please.
ugh. That's a 4.
Okay.
Shit.
Yeah, you are kicked with the iron boots. You are considered prone.
Okay, do I have to make a con save
You
for
will in a
the
second.
concentration?
Yep, yeah, the damage is quite shite.
Good.
It is 13 points of bludgeoning damage. So make him make a con save of 10.
Okay, 13 points into my little soak.
I could have done 34, but I didn't. Alright, so this guy's going to attack Neff.
Bring it.
So that is a 16,
Nope.
and then
I'm gonna go ahead and roll that concentration check.
25. The other one would have missed if 16 did not hit. I believe the 25 hits.
Definitely.
And that is 7 points of slashing damage from this one. So 4
That's-
because we round up.
Okay.
Steps through square.
That's 2 more d4. 4 more points.
So
of
it's
damage
7
on
you
that
said?
one?
Or no,
Yeah.
you said 4.
4, yeah. And then another one takes another. How much? 4 points.
The first one you moved took 4. This one I will roll now. Wow, I minned. Yeah, that's 2 points for the one moving out northward.
Okay. They move towards you since you're the one that's bleeding right now. They're moving towards you, Jericho.
I will also note I passed the concentration check.
Okay, good. First attack, that's a 2, 16. The 16 hit.
Bonus reaction. Shield with
Okay.
So 16 misses because your AC is
miss.
20.
And then,
1.
so all 3 miss. And then this next one, I will say also will ironbound pursue you. Make me
A dex save.
Make me a dex save. Yeah.
Sure, that's totally
For
not
Jericho,
Jericho's
that's
wheelhouse.
But if he fails, he takes D10s instead of D4s.
23.
23. Okay. So on successful save, you
Take no damage.
take take no damage because you passed. All right. So that round was pretty good on y'all's part.
Yes.
very fearful.
The snail is my prone marker.
Okay.
The middle marker is because I cast Shillelagh in the first round of combat at the end of last session, so that is still up.
Okay. Bones, it is currently your turn. That was me saying you're welcome.
Okay. I want to move to the tent.
Okay. Since you are 10 feet up in the air, that's fine. You have Leon with you.
I am trying to move my character, but I don't know what it's doing.
You're doing a different tool.
Yeah, you're on the square, the draw shapes.
Apparently, I'm drawing a square. Just for fun for you guys. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. I want to go to the... I don't know, you want to move you, Leon?
Yeah.
Yeah. My intention is to drop him in the tent so Sonya... Or right near the tent so Sonya can get him. Not drop him. Go down to the ground and set him down gently.
15.
But stay
Okay.
outside the tent.
All right, so you move 15 thus far. You that's it. I'll say that you can bonus actually kind of, as horrible as it sounds, lunge him up. If you want to put him gently down with respect, that is an action.
Okay, that's what I want to do. That's what Bones would do.
Okay. All right. You still have a bonus if you want to do anything with that.
Okay, and I can cantrip, right?
Yep,
'Cause
you
I
can
haven't done
cantrip.
spell.
Yep, correct. You can do True Strike or Secret Flame or Insignio, any of those bad boys.
I want to do a firebolt.
Do me a Firebolt. All right, which one are you targeting?
My intention is... Let's see, my range. Well, I have double range now, so I should be good.
You can hit
for any of them.
everybody.
Yeah, this guy was the one I was... And the one that kind of not in front of Neff, but in the middle. The one that doesn't look bloody yet. Yeah,
All right,
that guy.
roll me to hit.
And then do I get a +1?
Yes.
Ooh, so I got a dirty 20.
Nice. So you did damage. Roll me 2d10.
What's your intended target there?
This guy right here.
Got it.
Inside the...
That was 14.
14. That's really good.
And you said that my reaction was to set him down gently, so I can't talk, right?
No, that would have been your action. You can still talk.
Okay, I just want to say, to you gremlins, I hope you go to hell.
Nice. As ever so gently your insults are, I love them. As the insignia spell, as two bolts fire off and hit the red cap, they're all bloody now. With that, Neff.
I pre-rolled for Neff starting her turn inside of Spike Growth. Neff, you take 6, but because you're raging, it's in half, so it's 3.
Huh?
As,
Also, Spike Growth is kind of a great enabler for Neff because she wants to keep her rage up. And like
a sword has two edges. That's correct.
yeah, like yeah, you're taking damage, but it's just 2d4, and cut in half. That's usually just pretty mild.
Minimum of 1, maximum of 4 damage.
I am officially bloody.
All right.
Okay. Little bitch right in front of me.
Roll me to hit.
I'm going to smash his face in. That is... I'm trying to do math real quick. 22... No, 23, because I got the +1. To hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. And if this doesn't kill him, I'm gonna hit him again.
Understood.
I can kind of ensure it does.
He's kinda high-ish in the grand scheme of things. Well,
He's bloodied, but
yeah,
It's technically 18 total. Sorry, I was
18?
doing math.
Are you...
Yep. Oh!
So sorry. He's still up.
I'm gonna react to Neff's first attack
Okay.
and Halo Spores. That same target. Make me a con save.
17.
Huh?
17.
I don't know my spell save. I don't know why my spell
I
save
think
DC
16.
isn't. I believe it's 16, but let me. Oh wow, my DC is 15
Okay.
actually.
Yeah, I'm
So
sorry.
no damage.
I'm sorry.
Rip.
Okay. Well,
You can attack it and guarantee the kill, or attack somebody else. Your call.
do I want to whittle down numbers or do I just want to kill?
Killing prevents multiple attacks.
That's true. Okay, so I'm gonna kill him. Uh,
Pretty good
that
strategy.
is a 17 to hit.
17 hits. It had 1 HP.
Okay.
As you.
So
Better
just
demolished.
with the strength. just with the
Yeah,
strength
you could have
alone.
punched it and it would have died. Yeah.
Just rolling right there is 6 plus my everything else. So yeah.
Easily. Demolished. Just turns into.
That doesn't have time to
different.
disintegrate. The
Yep.
maul just turns it into a nice red paste. Just.
I literally what Neff is gonna do is she's gonna take her ball, she's going to just swing right down on his head and just like lift it up and be like, "That's what you get, you little fucker."
There you
She's
go.
You have
mad.
red
I'm
monkeys.
sorry. She angry. You don't kill her friends.
You don't. You don't. All right. Griswold, what do we do?
You don't touch her
Sure.
friends.
I'm going
Sonya,
to
you're
step-
next. Jericho, please think about what you guys are doing.
Does stepping here potentially AOP from this guy because I'm
Yep.
on his corner?
Yep. You moved away.
Oh wait, but I can hit diagonal. Cool. Yeah, I don't actually need to move here. Yeah, I'm going to roll to hit this guy with Shillelagh as soon as
Okay. Roll me to hit.
Okay, spellcasting stat for attack and damage instead of strength. That is a dirty 20 to hit.
Roll me to hit. Roll me damage.
And damage is because I have whatchamacallit up, so that's 1d8 plus 4 plus 1d6 plus 1 for the inspiration?
Mm-hmm.
Oh fuck. The hit from the staff is going to be 12. I'm maxed on both dice.
Okay.
And then the necrotic's going to be an additional 7 points.
Oh, that's enough to kill it.
So that's 19.
As your stuff goes, as the spores fly off into its face and start disintegrating, and the necrosis starts affecting, it just turns to ash.
By the way, I wasn't hitting the one next to
Oh, you're hitting this one?
I was hitting this bad boy.
Oh, okay, then what's your total? 19?
Yeah, 19.
Alright, he's not dead.
Okay,
So, yep, he's pretty hurt, but he's not dead.
I'll say Spine Roll, finish the damn job, and Spine Roll is going to run up and do a
Is he gonna
standard.
punch?
He's gonna punch him.
Roll me a punch. Roll me a actual legitimate punch.
No tusks, no bullshit. That is an 18 to hit.
It hits, roll me damage.
Spinal gets +5 on his fists, which is ridiculous. That's 1d4 plus 2. That's 5 points of just fist damage.
Alright, he's not dead. As Spiral punches it, just gets in defensive mode.
I'll use my stupid reaction and Halo Spores the damn thing. I'm throwing everything at this one goddamn red cap.
That's 12. Roll me damage.
That is a fail. So that's 2d6. 9 points necrotic.
That
Is
does
it dead yet?
That is dead. Now it's dead.
As it dies and I'm haloing it, I'm like, fuck's sake, just die already.
Now there's only 2 left.
Is this one to the left of Jericho still in my spike growth?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I will hold concentration on it, and then if I see that one go down, I will drop concentration.
Okay, no problem.
I did burn my reaction though.
All right.
Oh, I'm sorry. I should have noted because I was knocked prone. I used half my movement to get up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I can-
which
I
I
can-
forgot about that, but yes.
I can drop the snail. That's my bad. I forgot. But yeah, that is my turn.
Okay. Sonia, what do we do?
Yeah, she's gonna move towards Leon, and can she just like I don't know if she would know that he's dead, probably,
I mean,
but can she do like a medicine to see if there's
you can
any
do a
way?
medicine check. That's your action.
16.
He has no pulse. He took a
Alright.
lot of lacerations. He
Okay.
bled out a bit, like quite a bit.
Yeah. That's just gonna be her action. She's just mendling over on top of him.
Okay. Anything else?
No.
Alrighty. Sorry, Leon. It is Jericho's turn. What are we doing?
Jericho is gonna mock the red caps. He's just basically gonna copy what they said. Oh wait, I didn't understand them. Right? So
Which one are you
What's that
attacking?
and
Oh, the other one. The other one.
This one? Okay.
That one. The one on top.
Oh, all right. Perfect. Cool. Roll me it.
oh, 25 to hit.
25 hits. Roll me damage.
Kill him. Kill him. Kill him.
With that
Use
one
your
is just a
mouth.
straight
Use
up
your mouth.
attack since there's
Yeah.
Can he do it? That's the question.
That's
10.
10. He's still up. As you go and slice right at where his heart will be and go upwards onto his shoulder, he's still up. Anything else? You shifted, so you recover 1 point of HP, I believe, or something along those lines.
it's like
Oh. Okay, note that down.
Wait, fuck! I had a bonus action on my turn. Damn it! Oh well.
that's
That's it?
yeah.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna roll for the red cap still in range.
Sure. So,
Red
first-
cap in range takes 5, starting its turn there.
Okay. It's going to try hitting you, Yep, alright. First attack towards Jericho, you're the one that's bleeding out. You're the one that they're gonna target. First attack is a 16, 11, and that is 13, because I know how to math. The 16 hit you.
Reaction you should.
Reaction shield, alright. Next attack. That misses.
I believe you have to hit a 20 in order to hit him with shield up.
Natural 20. Does not confirm. And then a dirty 20. What's your shield?
21.
21. Okay, so only one attacks and it's a crit. That's 11 points of slashing damage.
Is he up? Is he down?
That's the question.
I'm still up.
All right. That's your shield is saving your ass as you see the blade moving towards your face, and you immediately just cast your shield spell, and all these slashes start bouncing off against the shield. Only one manages to get you behind the leg, and it could have been a lot worse, but your shield is definitely helping you. Okay. Bones, what are we doing? Neff, you're on deck. Griswold, you're after. Son, after that.
I want to, and I'm still, I assume, just a little bit up in the air after setting him down, like, what, 5 feet?
You
Whatever
should have
the
had
rest
movement.
of my
Yeah.
movement was. Okay, I want to do a sorry, I can't talk.
The twin
I want to
spell?
do a twin chromatic orb, yes.
Okay.
And roll for wild magic, right?
Yes, please.
Okay, so should I roll to hit first?
Roll a hit
Yeah,
first,
roll the hit first.
and then we'll see what happens.
No, it was cantrip. It has to be level 1, right?
Yeah, it has to be level 1. Level 1 or higher.
I got a 17. Oh, wait, do I add 1
Yep.
for my hit? 18.
Still hits. 17 still hits. 18 hits 1 point more. All right, so you were able to officially twin it. Roll me a d20. See if you have wild magic.
Okay.
Please.
Can I have magic that
Please.
revives somebody, please? Please. Oh, I got a 19. Do I get a +1 on that?
No, I'm sorry. That one has to be a 20.
Come on, Jesus.
It only
Come on.
affects
But what
on a
if-
20.
But the inspiration from seeing Leon go down, are you sure?
It's
Come on,
1 in
it's-
20 chance,
it's-
not a mathematical calculation.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wild inspiration. It's wild inspiration.
Sorry.
Divination
it.
roll. That's a 20.
Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry.
I am very sorry. But you are twinning your spell, and it's very
Yes.
funny that they have the exact same HP now.
Oh, nice. I am doing. What is it? 48?
This could do it.
48.
Could
Oh,
do it. We'll
fuck.
see.
It's a lot.
As Bones' wand glows with the magical fire, as she throws it at one and it immediately copies, duplicates, casts it onto the other.
I'm
God,
dropping
here.
dice. I'm so nervous.
When you twin a spell, is that like the same damage and stuff?
Yeah.
Like, okay.
I got a 9.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
A 9 on 48?
All right.
I didn't roll very well.
I mean, y'all can look at the stream. That is their HP right now. Exactly 9.
Oh,
For real?
Yeah, for real. As
Both
the
of
flame hits both of them, and they both look at each other. Juff is as enough time as start to lunge towards Jericho before thing burn up, disappear, scatter into ash.
as I see them drop, I'm going to drop spike growth.
Okay. And with that, and these guys technically not in the battlefield,
Oh my god.
we're going to go on break. And we'll be back in a bit, y'all. So,
Yay!
see ya in a couple. Hey guys, welcome back. So, as battle is over, and you have the red caps start moving and scattering with the wind. It's just ashes and burned stitch marks as the heat from the flame of the twin spell is still lingering in the air just a little bit. The staff moves as you take away the spell for
Spike growth.
Spike growth. Spine growth. That's what I wanted to say.
Hey, that could be it.
As Sonia, you are checking on your professor. He's not breathing. He's not moving at all.
Okay, so I have a thing that I'm gonna do.
Can everyone get him back inside the tent?
I'm going to say to Spineral in the tent, and then I'm going to say in Druidic, try and break the bindings on George, specifically for his arms. And then I'm going to step back into the tent, put my moss staff into my bag of holding, throw the shield onto my back, reach for the bird collar's staff in the bag, crouch down next to Leon, and say, Sonia, could you remove the blindfold on George, please?
As by the time that you are saying that, and Sonia, if you are listening and decide to do so, you see that Spinal already is working his way onto his the shackles on his wrist, the rope on his wrist.
Yeah, I'm lifting my wand. Griswold, what are you doing?
Well, I'm going to use the bird collar's staff, and I'm going to gentle repose. Well, no, first, before I gentle repose, I'm going to break out a healer's kit, and then, Jesus, I have a question for you regarding healer's kit.
Mm-hmm.
This is a healer's kit in the middle of 1940s in the middle of a war. Would there be tools for an amputation in it?
Yeah, let's go with that.
Sure. Okay, so I'm gonna break out the healer's kit and I'm going to attempt to clean up Leon. Because I can't stabilize him, he's dead. But I can attempt to bind his wounds and maybe help a little bit. So I'm going to do that with the healer's kit. I'll expend a use on it on my character sheet.
Roll me
and
medicine.
Sure.
Neff, I got you.
Medicine.
Sonya's still waiting for a reply from Griswold, but
Griswold is preoccupied at present, but that is a 22 on
You're
medicine.
going to be doing this for a bit, at least 15 minutes, like bare minimum. And you're going to patch him up the best you can. The bleeding will eventually stop, but it's going to get all over the inside of the tent. There's blood marks dragged. Your broom is covered in Leon's blood. Bones, you also have a crap ton of his blood on you. Your equipment, yourself, will all be covered in blood, Griswold. But after 15 minutes, you will be able to patch him up to the point where the bleeding will stop, and you feel that this is a good prevention from anything else.
As I start into this, and I hear Sonya ask me what I'm doing, I say I'm gonna try to save Leon, and this is his fault. And I'm going to cast a glance over at George. And I'm going to follow that up by saying, we don't need the whole body. I just need a head and an arm.
Okay.
You do see as George smiles a bit.
I'm going to look to Neff and be like, I'm sorry, but this is firmly his fault. Like, I know I promised you I wouldn't fuck with him. I am breaking that.
Yeah.
Neff is going to go over and stop Spineroll from totally tearing up his binds, and she's going to redo his binds and put the thing back over his head and look at Griswold and say, "No, this is wrong."
I'm fully aware of how wrong it is, but I need something to present to the Ministry, and he's no longer worth the dead fucking weight. What's the word?
Nope. Neff is gonna be like, "Don't." She's gonna get right up in his business and be like, "Don't fucking do this." Yep.
Oh, cussed you out, Professor.
This is wrong.
This was all when I started trying to fix Leon. So I'm going to look away silently and begin my work. Working on Leon. In that time, symbiotic entity is going to drop, because I believe I started that at the beginning of combat. Combat lasted a few rounds, but I don't think a full minute. So I had 9 minutes left on it, but 15 minutes is going to eat it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna tell Spineroll to stand quietly in the corner. In Druidic, I'm obfuscating what I say to him at this point.
Basically, when Griswold doesn't respond enough, she's going to stand guard right next to George. And anything that comes towards him, she's gonna take as
A hostile action against her.
yeah.
I agree with that. This is a
Hey,
line
well-
we shouldn't cross.
He is bound and gagged, so you do hear a slight muffled.
I'm punching.
You punch him.
She's gonna. Sorry, I had my thing muted. She's gonna knock him upside the head and say, "Shut the fuck up."
Bones.
If we don't mind fast forwarding, no, Bones, say what you're gonna say.
I just wanted to do some prestidigitation to try to clean up some of the blood.
Sure. So you are able to do so.
And then if we don't mind fast forwarding me buttoning up Leon, and then after I finish the healer's kit, which I still need to mark on my list as use, but I don't remember where I put the usages at. I'll find it later, but I have 2 more full healer's kits, but this, I've got 1 currently in use. I'm going to leave the healer's kit laid out, but take out the bird collar staff, and I am going to cast Gentle Repose on Leon.
Okay.
I am going to use a spell gem to do so. This is my level 2 spell gem. I will make a note that it is being used here.
Okay. As you are casting it, not using this ritual property, as the staff moves around with this very illegal spell, you all for the first time see a plethora of spores and mold and bits of fungi all over Griswold's staff and around him as they detach and start gently wrapping all around Leon as the spores start disappearing into its skin and the spores and mold start growing and fungi start growing into the skin, into the wounds, into each laceration that he had, into each drop of blood that was out of his body. A spore goes onto it and just dissolves it as a little bit of cheek and rosiness goes into Leon's face.
And as that cast finishes, this is exactly what he would do. I'm going to remove my mask and put it into the bag of holding, look directly at Neff and say, "Get out of my way."
No.
The bones.
I have a ointment, uncommon Kigatom's ointment. It says it can remove any disease, but I'm guessing death is a disease.
This is technically not a disease, yeah.
Okay. I can't use my bend luck, huh? We're way past that.
Yeah, we're way past that.
Do I know that George is still bloodied?
Oh yeah, he's definitely bloodied.
Like super bloodied?
Yes.
I'm going to trigger Symbiotic Entity for the second time in a day.
Okay.
And I'm going to say, Neff, you have one more opportunity to move out of my way. As your teacher, I am commanding you to move.
Nobody fucking commands me.
I'm gonna
You are my friend first.
I'm going to snap and fire Halo of Spores at George.
Counterspell.
You can't counter it. It's an innate ability.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Dispel magic.
The magic already took effect.
Like
Damn.
it is reaction speed, and it's an innate ability.
That is a 15.
That is a 15. That matches my DC.
So he's still up.
You're
12
attacking
plus
George. Sonia does command phrase to Griswold.
That's a DC save. What's the save there?
It's
Whiz?
wisdom.
Oh wow. Okay.
16.
Are you divination rolling me?
Nope.
Oh.
I ran out of divinations a long time ago.
The
Well,
DC
then
is
I
16.
roll the save.
Yeah, you roll the save.
That is a
save 16.
that is a 23.
As you see,
I'm a wisdom caster.
Sonia's wand glows when she says freeze, and you freeze a little bit, but break through, seeing that the spores took no effect. As you hear coughing from within the bound and gagged, and
Jesus, let me know when I have another reaction.
what is anyone else doing at the moment? And then, if we're taking this at like an initiative turn, I will say for the sake of this, technically, Griswold did a thing that made Sonia, then Bones, and then Neff. That's and I guess Jericho at the end. That is how you guys reacted, so that's how I'm taking it. So Neff, right now your turn. Jericho, then we'll go.
I think Bones had something.
Bones?
Am I allowed to go now?
Sure.
I was just gonna speak and use all of my charisma to try to coerce our wonderful Griswold not to do what he's about to do, and tell him, you know, that if you attack somebody that's bound this way, the penalty is certain death. I think I'm lying, so I'm trying to use my deception.
Sure.
Do I need to roll?
Yep, roll deception.
That's an 18.
mean, she's sure what she's saying. That's what you feel, Chris. Neff?
Basically, if anybody comes towards her or George in a threatening way, she's gonna defend him.
I will say as a player, not as Griswold, as a player, I have no intention of harming any of you. I think you know where my intentions are here. Y'all are still my students and you're still my friends. I want y'all to know that. I know this is a tense situation, but this is what Griswold would do. So that said, Jesus, whose turn is it after?
Neff. Just is
Well,
readying for Jericho.
Basically, I was just gonna defend.
Jericho, what do you do?
We cannot hear you.
Yes, you're still muted.
Standing in silence.
Okay. Griswold.
I'm going to say, because of the actions of his group, my comrade is dead. Not like my fellow professor, my friend, someone that helped me keep a clear head in the midst of me having some really stupid ideas. That man is now gone, and I do not know if I can get him back. I have at least sort of stalled Leon's condition until we can hopefully find someone powerful enough to try and bring him back. That said, this is all on him. As such, I no longer see the need to bring him back alive. I will gladly bring back a head and an arm. And I'm sorry, but I think the Wizengamot doesn't even need to see this. I'm gonna drop that head on the minister's desk. Because this is on him, too. And with that, I am going to fire another Halo of Spores at George. Because I feel kind of bad for doing this with an innate ability, because I know it's one of the only things that Sonya can't counterspell. But if it's
natural one.
cool. That's cocked. That is 4 points necrotic damage on George.
As you guys see George move and rather in pain at Griswold's twisting of his staff, he is still kicking.
And George can hear me too.
Yeah, you can.
Like, and then after firing the Halo, I'm going to say, I don't want to hurt any of you. Y'all are my friends. And I know an eye for an eye makes the whole world blind. But I can't stand the sight of this prick
Sonya?
longer.
She knows her reasons and she understands Griswold's reasons, but she's not willing to go there at the moment. So she's walked inside the corner and just waiting. Counter if she.
Counter what, sorry?
She's just waiting to counter if she has to.
Okay. Bones? Neff?
I want to cast Expelliarmus on his staff.
Roll me a saving throw, Griswold.
What's the save on it? It's been a while since I've read Expelliarmus, and it's not on this character sheet I have in front of me currently.
It's your spell save DC, but it's a strength. And if you fail by 5 or more, your staff gets pushed 10 feet back. Sorry, you can grab the staff if it fails by 5 or more. Bones.
I have no pluses to strength saving throws. That is a 4.
As Bones just Expelliarmus whips the wand, and you see the staff fly up into the air as she catches it.
Can I speak?
Yeah, of course.
Of
I'm
course.
gonna say, stop this. Now. We're all hurting. Don't make this worse.
I'll speak and say, Neff, do you really want to carry 2 bodies instead of just 1?
If I have to.
And y'all are all against me murdering this man. There is no other way to say it. Yes, I am cold-blooded attempting to murder this man.
There was a reason that we dragged him all the way out here.
Yeah, and that
Yeah.
reason will be made apparent with a head and an arm that's
No.
that has Grindelwald's brand on it.
We got attacked by magical creatures. That's what just happened. Don't do
Alright.
this.
I'm gonna just hold my hands up and say, fine. That's fine. I need some air. And I'm gonna roll up my healer's kit. I'm gonna look to Bones and say, you can hold on to that for now. That's fine. But bear in mind, if someone inspects it, that saw me cast something that's super illegal. Because Gentle Repose is necromancy.
I'm trying to figure out the incognito mode. Don't worry. I got you, Grizz.
And then I'm going to pull out my other staff, not alarmingly, and I'm going to step out of the tent and say, I need a fucking walk. And yeah. Because voicing it as a player, all of y'all being against this, but Griswold having his convictions, I want to do this, but I don't want to piss off y'all.
As Griswold steps out of the tent and starts walking off,
I'm gonna
You
shout
all
behind me, or say behind me, I'm not going far, I just need to think.
you all see as Spine kind of goes to the edge of the tent, looks at Griswold, turns around, looks at you guys, and then uses his ability to cast False Appearance and looks like a cactus. And you see one dewdrop come from the center of the cactus. With a heavy night, what do you guys want to do?
I'm just gonna try to walk up to the biggest tree I find, and I'm gonna kind of just tuck down with my staff over my legs and attempt to get some sleep to try and get my spell slots back.
Okay.
I assume that tree will be this one,
Sure.
and put my mask back on too.
Okay. Mask gets on. Back against a tree, staff over a knee. And you try to get some sleep.
Neff just tells everybody else, go ahead and get some sleep. I'll stay up.
The way that Grizz took care of Leon's body, it's wrapped, right? There's no open wounds or
No
anything.
open
It's kind
wounds.
of cleaned up.
The magical effect as well didn't heal any of the wounds, but it definitely made it look stable for sure.
I will note, however, for Jesus, I think Gentle Repose has to be ritual cast.
You can do it as an action.
I'm just gonna look it up to be sure.
Because if you could do it as if it was only ritual, then it will nullify the abilities of Revivify. Because Revivify is within 10 minutes.
Gotcha. Okay.
Bones? Neff?
So basically, Neff is going to just keep watch out for if she could see where Griswold went, then she'll try to just watch out for him as well. When she's sure everybody's asleep, she's gonna walk over to Leon's body, kneel down, grab his hands, and say, "I'm sorry," and just cry.
As the night goes on, you guys wake up a lot later than you want. Jericho, you heard a wolf cry in the middle of the night, but you're not sure what that was. As the hut disappears before most of you would wake, except for Neff, who was up, as the spell did not last what you guys needed. As the sun hits y'all and wakes you at a harsh time, Neff, you do suffer 1 point of exhaustion, and the rest of you guys, you technically don't get full HP, but you can roll hit die. Everybody else gets half your hit die back. Spell slots, everything to be exchanged, rested. I'll say he needs to make a con save, and he passes, so he will get a full rest.
Oh shit. Our captive gets a rest. Damn.
Mm-hmm. So, as the morning air hits and the sun beats down on y'all, with your friend lying there dead. Order of the Broken Moth, what do we do?
Can I take a rug out of my Desert Explorers pack just to kind of wrap Leon's body a little bit?
Of course.
Not in a grapply way, like I want his head out.
Okay.
Bad memory.
Bad.
The rug gets wrapped neatly and beautifully around his body.
Yeah, like a pretty burrito.
A very pretty burrito.
Oh, the burrito. Neff is going to make sure his George's bounds are retied extra tight. She's going to basically she's gonna tie him around her waist. Like he's basically gonna be on her back. She's
Alright,
gonna tie him around her waist.
fair enough.
Has
It
George
hurts after a while.
recovered at all? Since
That's-
George was getting to rest, has he recovered at all?
You have
That
no
we
idea.
can tell physically? Can we look like
mean-
medicine check or something?
He looks like he has more spirit in him than the day before.
Okay.
I saw the bloody counter get taken off him. But that's just a player.
Mm-hmm.
And can Bones go over and punch him in the face?
100%. What's your
I'm
strike?
not that strong, so it can't hurt him.
What's your strike modifier?
It's a 1.
All right, he takes
Just
2
claw
points of
him,
damage.
Yeah,
Claw
but
him, don't-
I want to say that's for laughing, you asshole. Keep your damn mouth shut.
I mean, he's still gagged.
That's fine. I heard him laugh.
As you hear a gentle You have no idea what he said, but he said something. With a quiet and
I'm
painful
gonna.
morning. Mm-hmm.
I guess I'll walk back to the tent. I'm not rotating any spells here. I think I've got a good spread right now.
Can Bones give him back his staff?
I will walk back over, well, to where the tent was, and say, I think we're still a few hours from Hogwarts. Let's get going.
I'll carry.
Jericho carrying Leon. Bones carrying the captive.
Well, no, the cactus can walk.
Captive.
Oh,
that's
captive.
Neff carrying the captive.
Yeah, Neff's carrying the captive.
I will look to Neff though and say, you kind of look like you got hit by a truck, lad. And I'll cast Lesser Restoration, thinking it might be able to cure a point of exhaustion.
And so it does. You are no longer exhausted.
Thank you. She'll say that in character. She's thank you.
Yeah, anytime. And
Did you hear me say to return your staff
yeah,
when you
I'll
came back?
I guess I'll kind of take it, look at it, and be like, yeah, thank you. And
Yes, sir.
drop it into the bag of holding. And I guess we'll, like, if everyone's okay with it, we'll get back on the path.
As you guys pretty much know much of the way there. Takes you the next 3 to 4 hours to arrive at the ministry.
Oh, before
I
we
mean, at the,
get there,
the school. Mm-hmm.
I am gonna ask Sonia for a request.
I'm listening.
I'm going to look to her and say, get a sending to, because when I was in school, since I've graduated, some of the teachers might have changed, but one of the ones I know now is the herbology professor. I'm gonna ask her if she can get a sending to the herbology professor. Say we have wounded and we're coming out of the Forbidden Forest, that the message is being sent by Griswold, and we need a healer. Just we need a healer.
I assume I would have had a class with herbology.
Yeah.
Wait, herbology is
You
the
sent your
teacher for
students.
Hufflepuff. Yeah.
Yeah, and you guys would have met plenty of times.
I'm just gonna substitute Sprout. I don't know if it's Sprout, but
Sure.
Professor Sprout. It's Sonia, Riz, be desperate, help, and a powerful healer. At what was it? 25?
25 words, yes.
We will soon be at the edge of Forbidden Forest. Help.
Was that exactly 25?
You
Nice.
hear back a panic on the way immediately. Who's hurt? And unless you want to send another sending spell, you hear a pause and then you again you hear right. Almost like they know what the spell does. As you guys approach, there is a party around the school. Students from Slytherin and Ravenclaw and Hufflepuff and Gryffindor scouting nearby parts of the forest, and a couple of teachers as well. As you are definitely met by the herbology professor as well as the head nurse, which
I don't think it'd be Pumphrey yet.
Pomfrey is the head nurse at this time according to the stuff that I looked up.
Hey, so it would be Pumphrey, but she might be a lot younger.
Yeah. And the head of herbology is definitely y'all's. All right, cool. So as both of them approach you and first go over to the body on your back, and then one goes to Leon.
As soon as they come near us, like all of us at the edge, just for cover, I'll do a tent around.
Okay.
I don't want anyone else seeing what's gonna be discussed.
Okay. As the tent gets placed around you guys, and the professors kind of look and start examining.
I'm gonna whisper something to Pomfrey.
Sure.
And I'm going to message it to you, Jesus.
Okay.
Secret messages.
I'll say that Pomfrey's currently on the even Leon. That is an 18 even, so it's on Leon, and the nurse is on the on George.
I'm gonna tell the nurse. I'm gonna say he's very dangerous. Don't remove his gag or his bindings.
As she looks at all of you, still wounded and bloody and torn from the night before, looking at some of the lacerations that, since you guys are naturally healing, are still healing up. Looks at him, kind of with her wand, grabs the hood, kind of looks up, puts it down. He is breathing. As
Yep.
you're whispering that to Pomfrey.
Sprout or Pomfrey?
Like, I sent the message of what I was whispering to Pomfrey.
Yes, you said that to Pomfrey. As Sprout is kind of looking over at the Leon at the moment, and you see wide eye, just confused as what to do or how this is happening. As the nurse, as she kind of looks over towards Griswold. You did what?
I did what I had to try and keep him from passing further. It'll hold for 10 days.
And then what? In 10 days he dies. You just signed your own ticket to Azkaban. The dead stay dead. There's nothing you can do about it. Now this one. As she starts looking around at his calves, and then starts looking like over his ears, and then finally goes to the forearm, and you all see as she unveils the symbol of Grindelwald. And as Pomfrey kind of looks over at your professor, and then the professor goes over specifically towards you, Jericho, and Sonia. Kind of grabs both of your heads, puts it together. A little bit hard, not enough to like bonk, but just like hard in like a unpleasant way. I think it's time for you guys to leave. And then looks over at Jericho. Points, and that's it. And then as the nurse kind of looks, we'll give you time. Think about what your action is. As soon as you step out of this tent, I will alert the auras. And I'll report at least him. Do what you will. There's nothing we can do about him.
Before she leaves the tent, I'm gonna say we don't know who we can trust at the ministry.
You do see that she smiles. You can always trust Dumbledore.
Sonia rolls her eyes so hard at that.
As you see that the nurse kind of grabs her potion that she had, puts it back in her like coat, and disappears as though like there's some sort of little pocket of dimension in there. Sighs, looks once more at Leon. I wish these were better circumstances. If they do peek through my brain, I cannot lie.
I'm aware.
I hope it doesn't come to that.
You could always just forget about it.
She gives a very awkward smirk and then just steps out of the tent as the herbology professor looks at both of you guys. Don't get expelled. And then just steps out.
Neff is gonna look at Sonia and say, I know you have your reservations about Dumbledore, but if you wouldn't mind telling him that we have one of Grindelwald's followers in our custody, I would be forever grateful. Neff just looks really tired, even though her point of exhaustion's gone. She's just really tired.
Sonya's gonna look at Griswold. You have an estimate idea yet for this? You got 10 days. I can give you a head start.
Something like that. I'm gonna look to Spineroll and in Druidic say, you remember the farm? How'd you like that, bud? Punching some centipedes, eh?
I punch centipedes well. I am a smooth operator.
Yes, you are. And then I'll look to the group and say, I think I need a broom.
Neff is gonna pull out hers from her pack and give it to him.
From Pierce.
I don't think the ministry's aware of where the farm is. That is where I am going.
Griswold, before you go, I'm gonna hand you 4 wands I picked up earlier for you to use.
Oh,
Go away.
I have more holdout wands? Oh crap, let me just drill the serial numbers off these real quick.
Hey, I'm gonna give him the one I picked up from the
Oh, jeez.
mage leader.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe you should get rid of your staff too.
The moss staff dies with me. The bird collar staff also dies with me. I like
So you guys
nah.
all hand him multiple different wands.
I'm gonna look at Spineroll and be like, do you know how to fly? Cause this like, or do you know how to ride on a broom like with me?
Of
Cause
course.
this okay.
Neff is gonna walk. She's gonna walk kind of close, but not very, because she knows she has a passenger on her back. She's gonna walk over to Griswold and say, I'm sorry for how things went, and I hope you can understand your family, and I'll be coming to see you soon.
I'm going to lean very close to Neff and whisper something.
Got your bones.
Secret message?
You're
What?
getting a secret message.
I got a secret
Bones.
message, guys.
Bones.
Can I tell Griswold, can you possibly use Leon's Code of Many Things? If you attune to it, maybe there's a cloaking or a disguise type feature you can use.
I don't think anyone in the ministry's seen me with the mask off, so I'll just take my chances.
I don't know, man. I think your mask is kind of recognizable in an infamous way now. You might want to be extra careful.
Neff is sending back a secret message.
Yeah.
All right, you lovebirds. No, I'm just
That is, I am double Neff's age. That is bad. No.
yeah, but all I see is you making goo goo eyes at each other.
Oh
so
my
I'm
God.
Just...
It's more of
No,
like,
if anything, Bones, do you remember when we were playing in person and I booped you with the nose of the mask on the shoulder? That's probably it for Neff.
So guys, as you start seeing a lot of students start going into the woods, many professors start going towards the head nurse and the headmaster for Hufflepuff, as you're starting to see a uneasiness amongst them. Some start going towards the tent before they're stopped. Some start, you hear basic yells. You see some start storming off. So it's not going well.
Before I kick off on the broom, because I have bag of holding all the wands, including my staff, and the only thing that's currently on me is the shield. I'm going to step out of the tent with Spine Roll.
Okay.
And say, I want y'all to say to the professors that are within earshot, because they're rummaging around and they're not very fucking happy. I'm going to say, I'm fully aware of what I've done, but the Ministry is the reason that one of your fellow professors is dead. They sent this prick we have bound when we had everything under control, and Leon is dead because of it. So, ask not why I did what I did, and I glared directly at Pomfrey about it, and ask more whether the R's are such a good thing to fucking call right now. And with that, I will pull the mask down over my face.
Wait, before you do so, Sonia's gonna follow you outside when you're talking,
Mm-hmm.
and right when you're about to kick off, she's gonna touch you, pluck a hair from you, unbeknownst to you, and greater invisibility. You have a minute.
Before that happens, also, as soon as you step out of the tent, the whole
goes
hut
back.
disappears. So as soon as you're saying that,
Am I about to fight a professor?
yeah.
Oh no.
As you do, you see. Let's say. We'll say the caretaker for the sake of not angering anyone else. As Pringle grabs his wand and fires off a spell at you. As 2 missiles fly to the air before a third one hits, as you're taking 7 points of force damage. As soon as that happens,
Oh, you're magic missiling me.
a
Sure.
pluck of hair gets removed from you, and you are completely invisible. As the 10th is casted.
As soon as I do that, I say you have a minute. Go, make it worth it.
I'm gonna tell Spineroll while invisible to. Oh, well, actually, I'm just gonna grab Spineroll, put him on the broom, mountain broom, and kick off, attempting to go straight up above the tree line.
As you're doing that, you do see Galty as she grabs her wand, puts it over her eyes, and starts looking there, and starts pointing at you. And a couple of missiles fly over towards you, but completely miss. As a bolt also flies over towards you, completely misses.
And yeah, assuming I
Just
can
so
pull
you
off
know,
range,
you're invisible.
Spineroll is
Spiral
not.
is not. Neither.
So Spiral is flying the broom.
So Spiral's flying the broom. As you do see one of a Slytherin kid kind of, is that cactus flying a broom? And flies over to the other side. Roll me stealth with advantage.
Sure. Oh, I
You
will
can't
take
use
that.
Leon's pass without a trace, huh?
Wow.
I will gladly take.
Pass without trace.
That is a 16 on stealth.
All right. As you fly up and going as fast as you broom, you all do see as some of the teachers act you for their brooms as some start coming over, and as soon as they start taking off, you do see Harp, and I'll say that Pomfrey as well, as their wands kind of move towards the ground in a circular motion really fast, and this gold string appears around their broom and tethers them down. And as they both look, what? Before eventually, after about a minute or two, the spell breaks off and they're able to fly off. But by then, you're gone.
Yeah, that gave me 10 rounds of movement. I am... Oh, yeah.
With that, you guys have a minute as all this is happening. Bones, Neff, Sonia, and Jericho. What do you do with your prisoner?
Oh, that's not our problem anymore.
I mean, Neff already asked Sonia if she could send a message to Dumbledore.
Okay.
I got all day. As soon as Grizzle's going off, everyone's paying attention to Griswold and be like, I'm gonna go back, right?
You guys are going into the forest, just leaving the
We're
body
going
there.
back to the forest.
Going back to the forest.
I say all of you collectively. No, I'll give you 2 players. Roll me stealth.
Woo! Jericho?
Okay. Do you want
Whoever-
to, Sonia, or
Whoever else wants to
Uh,
roll stealth. I need 2 players. This cannot be advantage.
Divination roll.
Okay.
Might as well.
Horrible.
As for some reason, when you woke up this morning, you knew that you needed to run into the woods, and now it's the time to. As you're just like everybody just motioning to go into the woods. This is that moment you saw when you woke up, and you all start moving into the woods. What did you guys get?
19.
Okay.
25.
With that, you guys-
45?
25.
Yeah,
I was
that's it.
about to say, holy shit.
As you guys go off into the woods, and you do hear someone from with one of the older students with a Gryffindor scarf. The professors, hey, they're gone.
Fuck up, kid.
And as soon as the professors look, you see
Neff,
a
I'm
couple of
assuming
them
you're taking Leon.
grab their wands and throw out a
What?
flare into the air. One of them grabs her wand and starts mentally sending a message to somebody. As you guys head into the Forbidden Forest, which is, first of all, hard to track, hard to navigate, hard to follow.
what did you say, Sonia?
Neff, I'm assuming you're taking Leon with us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I have George strapped to my back, but I'm like dragging Leon.
You can
I
drop
can't.
George.
I thought, did Grizz not take Leon?
No.
I thought you just took
I'm not
Spyro.
strong enough to carry him. I just took Spinal and got the hell out of Dodge. That's
So,
all I'm going
who
to say
has-
because I'm no longer there.
Who has Professor Leon?
I do.
Alright.
I mean, I'll be helping if I can, since
Okay.
she's already got somebody.
As you guys manage to go into the Forbidden Forest, I'll say,
Does-
roll me, whoever has not rolled a die, roll me a d6.
I haven't.
Leon, roll me a d6.
Oh,
Leon, roll me a d6.
do it.
That's a 6.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
Oh no, they're gonna get jumped by more red caps.
What did you get?
6.
6. Okay. As you guys go, and you think you found the hiding spots before you hear footsteps of dogs barking, and you see wands glowing, and you take off again. You do this a couple of times before 6 hours into the woods, now going into, we'll say, closer to 4 p.m. at this point. You finally feel like you are hidden. What do you guys do? Bones?
Does Jericho still have Leon's wand? I mean
Yeah.
broom, not wand.
Technically, yeah, you guys should have, because unless you put it back in the bag of holding.
I mean, we have all this stuff with us.
You do.
So
What
we
do you
have
guys-
2 wands between. Or I keep saying wand. We have 2 brooms between us if we need to fly, guys.
I think 3 or 2.
Because Neff gave hers to Grizz.
Okay. So Leon's, Bones, and anybody else have a wand? No. Okay.
Oh, bro.
Broom.
Broom.
I see. Yes, sorry. The big wand.
The big one. The one that brooms. The one that brooms. So, guys, what do we do?
Neff has gotta look at Sonya and say, "Can we please try to get in touch with Dumbledore?"
Also,
What do you
I
want me
vote
to
to
ask him?
sleep in a tree.
Just what? I mean, nah.
We have one of Grindelwald's followers.
We brought him.
Well, we have him.
I thought we left him. That's why we
No.
ran.
Yeah, he.
He was on my back.
I thought y'all left him.
Yeah, no, that was the
Yeah, I
point.
told
We
you to
left him and
drop him bring
ran.
Leon.
Is that what we did?
Yeah, we left
Okay, I
him
didn't
for
hear
the
that
orders.
part. But
he's not
okay,
our
if they would have
problem.
said that, I would have dropped him.
Okay, yeah.
Alright.
'Cause I said drop him.
Okay. Well, then that made carrying Leon that much easier.
Yes, it did. That's why I was like, yeah, of course you can help Bones. Sure, that's easy enough. So, order. What do we want to do?
Sleep in a tree.
4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
a
would
big
say-
tree.
I'm really
Hey,
hoping.
Jericho. Do you think your daddy will help us?
You guys, if y'all want to fly,
Can't hear you, my friend.
You talk.
Put the phone in your
saying-
mouth. Put the phone in your mouth.
There you
I
go.
was saying that they
Use
can
your
fly
mouth.
if they want to. I'll stay on the ground, and I'll go somewhere quiet, and I will howl. Fine, I'll do it now.
Do
So
it.
I will shift and I will howl to see if I get,
Any
reply
response
or-
back?
Yeah.
Whew.
Is it the 7th today now or the 8th?
This will be the 7th.
7th.
Roll me percentiles. Jericho.
Oh yeah, you don't have.
1 second.
Can I also cast mage armor?
Of course.
Can I also roll a d20?
Yeah.
That.
Oh my god.
I
that's
think
a
that was the point.
96.
96.
All right. As what did you get on your you didn't get a 20?
I got a 15.
Okay. As you howl and howl, howl. Nothing happens.
Chihuahua starts
Taking a
barking.
nap.
Okay, you're gonna take a nap. Bones and okay, Bones and you were taking a nap. What about the rest of y'all? Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna ask Sonia. I guess we need to just tell Grindel. Or,
Great.
we need to tell Dumbledore. One of Grindelwald's followers is at the school,
I would think you would know by now. You know how everyone gossips.
but he disappeared the last time we saw him, so I don't know where he is. I don't know if he's at the school or not.
Who are y'all talking about?
Dumbledore.
No, like, who's Grindelwald's follower at the school?
George.
George.
Oh, y'all left him? I thought he was strapped to your back.
No, he dropped.
Hell no, he was the diversion. They were interested in him. We ran away. We hope he goes to Azkaban.
Yeah, I would assume they would.
We
What-
didn't hear you, Sonia.
What?
Thank you. Please cut. Yeah.
I would think he would, someone would have told him by now, because Pomfrey and Sprout were there. Since one of them specifically said Dumbledore.
Well, I also need to ask Dumbledore something in person as well. Something that Griswold asked me about before he left.
Middle of the forest, hiding and running around. Is it important?
About Leon.
Does it have to be in person?
Yes.
Uh,
I can
Jesus,
go. I
because-
can go
because you are
myself.
DM, I have told you what I told Neff, but that is purely your prerogative.
Neff, can you tell me what it is?
I'm brutally honest, Neff might not be.
Since I'm less persuaded to talk to him, it might help me.
Griswold told me about a spell that might be able to save Leon. It's
And
called It's called Revivify. I don't know what it does. I just heard about it.
Does Sonya know what that's?
You can roll me Arcana.
But maybe Dumbledore will be able to help.
30-20.
If casted within a minute, like fast, like you can technically restart the heart. You can technically restart organs that are failing. You can save someone from death if they have not crossed over.
Would Dumbledore know how to cast alone? Or would more people be able to? Or
Also,
would he know?
from what you know, it's rumored and it is illegal to even attempt it.
Jesus, do you want me to say for stream purposes what I'm attempting to do, even though I am separated from the party? Regarding my flight path.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so for Wizard Air Traffic Control, I am, as soon as I lose my tail, I'm going to fly high enough that Spineroll and I can still breathe easily without, like, being encumbered by it, but, high enough that a muggle, at a glance, looking up at the sky, isn't going to assume that that speck in the air is, in fact, somebody riding a broom.
Alright.
And then I am going to make a straight beeline for the farm after I have achieved that height.
Okay. What was your last comment? Because I had to read 2 messages that came to me. You're gonna fly up, breathe.
I'm gonna fly up to the point that it's still easy for me and Spineroll to breathe, but so that a muggle looking up isn't going to assume, oh, that speck in the air. Is it a bird? It's a plane? No, it's definitely a wizard riding a fucking broom. Holy shit! Like, let me not break any more laws.
Okay. No problem.
And then after achieving that height, I am going to make a straight beeline for the farm, but I do need a travel time on that. I know by foot it's like 8 to 12 hours. By carriage, it might be a little faster.
It's gonna be a couple of hours, but shorten that flight for sure. I'll get back to you on that one.
Sure.
So guys, what are you doing?
Now, tell me word by word, 25 words, what you want me to send. She's gonna be saying the word out loud,
Yeah,
repeating it.
I'm trying to think of how to say it.
This is the last time I think this is the last time I will be able to send ascending.
Okay.
Oh, because greater invisibility is level 3 too, ain't it? Oh, that's level 4. Holy crap. Sure.
Like, okay.
You're talking for me now.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what to say. Like,
No pressure.
No pressure whatsoever.
Meg.
did you see Grindelwald's follower at the school? The school. He- He was sent by the ministry.
He was sent by the.
um. Yeah, beware Oliver.
Where Oliver's.
I mean, one of them is trapped in the super secret Sudan mountain forest thing. Runespore place.
Yes, the runes for location.
Before I
You missed
finish the
nothing.
rest of this, Sonia, did you say what you know about the spell out loud?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Leon might
No, I'm
be
not.
dead.
See, sendings are hard.
We have Leon. Can you?
Oh, I
save
didn't-
him?
I didn't tell y'all anything about Gentle Repose besides the fact he has 10 days.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much all I said.
We have Leon. Can you save him? That's the last I'm saying.
Can you save him? And
Yeah.
whenever
He's
she
gonna
says that,
start to smell.
You have 3 words left if you're gonna say anything
yeah,
else.
we're like,
What'd you say?
you have 3 words left. She's gonna be counting and be like,
Oh, because if she says him, it goes into the sending.
Help us, please. I don't know. Find us, please. Oh, she's not gonna say that. Help us, please.
Find us.
contact us tomorrow. Should fill it in. Because I can't do it again today.
Yes.
And
But he
that'll
might
make
be
some
able
time
to.
He will respond. That's terrible. You hear a grunt. Preoccupied, you hear another grunt. You then hear Newt, not that one, and a scream. There's a couple of seconds. Did you say the word Forbidden Forest at all?
No, we didn't give her a location. Neff did not say the location.
Just said forest, right?
I
No,
don't think you did.
I don't think
No.
I did.
That's
I
why I
didn't.
said contact us tomorrow.
Alright. Where are you? You hear another grunt. Where are you? And that's it.
Crap. And I'm assuming Sonia's saying this out loud to us.
Yeah, I'll be saying out loud, but like, I don't sound weird where he's at. He's with Newt. They're a grunt. I don't like. I don't know if he will be able to help us, or I don't know where he's at.
Did you say he's with Newt?
I heard Newt in the background.
Uh-oh.
But since I sent that at one time, sendings and messages were tracked. I think we should.
Run to a tree and sleep. It's my only idea. I have a dumb idea. I'm trying to think.
Okay.
Griswold.
So, for tonight, we're gonna end it like here. So you guys go to where you feel comfortable and safe, within the tree lines that you so wish, having your friend's body safely placed in any manner that you think is appropriate. As you guys settle in for a quiet, awkward, hungry night, throughout y'all's watches, you can swear you see people around you. Every now and then someone steps forward. They talk and then they move away.
Yeah, whenever it's night, I would have done a tent.
Alright, well, tend to definitely see people outside.
I don't.
You do see towards the middle of it one very skinny, lengthy, boned individual talk, but in an aggressive manner. And two taller, stronger looking gentlemen kind of like duck their heads, and then they stare at you guys again. And we're going to pick up in the next morning as Jericho, you think someone heard your call.
Oh, yep.
Is
So-
anybody there? Like I see someone.
You all see people around. They don't interact with you.
Does anyone look familiar?
It's just shadows and silhouettes. But with
might be it.
Griswold heading for home, Leon has 10 days before decay sets in. Dumbledore off doing something terrible or dangerous and wanting to help. And some members hearing y'all's call within the wolf pack. This is where we're gonna end. If I can have all you have your wands at the ready. And we will see you next time with, yet again, everything that I wrote gets thrown out the window and we do something completely different.
Yep. That's
Adios,
that's our name of our game.
Correct. Please be safe. Please be kind to one another. Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.